Tiger Tracker. Tiger Woods makes the turn 1 over at Pebble Beach. Pebble Beach, California. Tiger Woods will be tracking every shot from Woods' third round with live updates and shot-by-shot analysis. Follow along below. Off the tee. Off the tee 1:53 p.m. Appeared like he was around the green 1:55 p.m. Even worse than the on the green 1:58 p.m. Nope. Tiger on the day 2 over through 12. Off the tee 1:38 p.m. Fairway wood drift approach shot 1:42 p.m. Oops. Around the green 1:45 p.m. Popped it up and on the green 1:48 p.m. Got it. Tiger on the day 1 over through 11 1 over overall. Off the tee 1:25 p.m. Holes driver set approach shot 1:31 p.m. Not bad at all, around the green 1:35 p.m. Chips it to 2 feet. Tiger on the day 1 over through 10 1 over overall. Off the tee 1:08 p.m. Best tee shot the approach shot 1:13 p.m. 8 iron from on the green 1:15 p.m. Nothing much to that. Tiger on the day 1 over through 9 1 over overall. Off the tee 12:55 p.m. Routine iron, approach shot 1 p.m. Irons are looking on the green 1:03 p.m. Gave it a run. Tiger on the day 1 over through 8 1 over overall. Off the tee 12:46 p.m. Way long, but on the green 12:50 p.m. Gave it a good run. Tiger on the day 1 over through 7 1 over overall. Off the tee 12:30 p.m. Beauty. Approach shot 12:36 p.m. Little short and around the green 12:41 p.m. Lag putt from about on the green 12:44 p.m. Missed it. Tiger on the day even through 6 even overall. Off the tee 12:20 p.m. Just an 8 iron on the green 12:25 p.m. Boom. Tiger on the day even through 5 even overall. Off the tee 12:09 p.m. Uneventful layup approach shot 12:13 p.m. That's more like it on the green 12:17 p.m. Hey. Tiger on the day 1 over through 4 1 over overall. Off the tee 11:53 a.m. It's a 3-wood here, approach shot 12 p.m. Another surprising, around the green 12:02 p.m. Without much of an angle, on the green 12:04 p.m. Raced it past the Tiger on the day 2 over through 3 2 over overall. Off the tee 11:39 a.m. Holes wood and it's a approach shot 11:45 a.m. Really good with a on the green 11:50 a.m. The putting woes can. Tiger on the day 1 over through 2 1 over overall. Off the tee 11:27 a.m. Misses the first approach shot 11:31 a.m. Had 106 around the green 11:35 a.m. Well, maybe he will on the green 11:36 a.m. No dice. Tiger on the day 1 over through 1 1 over overall. Woods has been consistently good off the tee and a tad less productive than normal with the irons. He had a great putt. He was cruising around with a streak of 29 consecutive bogey, 3 holes before slipping with back-to-back bogeys Friday for a highly disappointing 1 over 72. That dropped him to even par for the tournament, and he's now 9 shots back of leader Gary Woodland, who carded a 6 under 65 to take a 2-shot lead over Justin Rose entering Saturday's round 3. Woods gets going at 2:27 p.m. ET alongside
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,